Hi, it's Hazel and welcome to my channel. Today I'm making these little booklets, okay? So teeny tinies, I suppose, little booklets, and I am actually addicted to making some of them. Well, in fact, I thought there's only going to be 7 designs, but I've done 8. So there's 8 little designs for you, okay? Some are absolutely simple. I'd say 3 are very, very simple. The other ones are obviously all of them are simple, but they're just a little bit more to them, that's all, but they are very easy to do. If you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much to those who have already subscribed. You are amazing. Thank you so much, and let's go. Yep, so mini little booklets, that's what I'm making today. It's okay, I was just eating a biscuit or a chocolate covered cookie, if you like. Okay, so what I'm doing is, this is one way, this is the first way of making them. This is one way, probably it's very simple, just cutting a punched out shape, and this is a stamp, stapling on the side like this. Hold on, got to get it in the right place. There we go. That's one way. Okay, so this is probably the simplest way. I've got another. I think what I'm doing is simple, a bit more to it, a bit more to it, then very, very simple at the end. I think that's my idea. But that's your first one. So that's so simple, and you can do that with any shape. You don't have to use a punch, obviously. Yes, but how cute's that mini book? It's only just over an inch by an inch. Yeah, so tiny there. Okay, another idea. This is another simple idea. So simple. I've cut some paper here. Now it's about, I think it's just over 4 inches by 2.5. So I'll need a piece of paper just over 4 inches. Inches. This is the posh version of inches. By 2.5. So I can grab that. It's plain, but there is ways of actually making it not plain, but we'll explore them. I've got to go out and take I've got to thingamajig in a minute, but not say too much. There's a DOG in the room. He can actually spell. He knows what DOG. Oh, actually, he's not looking. Perhaps he's forgotten what the DOG means. Yeah, I've said it for a while, you know. Yeah. Right, so I used that size. I don't think that would fit actually. So I'm going to put the staples in. I've got to find the fold. Best way of finding the fold, I expect, is, guess what? Probably using a bone folder. I had to get it out, didn't I? I didn't get it handy. Put it in there. Yeah. I think it's good if you can actually see what you're doing. I can't actually see where it goes, but it should go on the middle, and I do remember that staple's not right at the end, it's very close. Yeah, that's right, yeah. That'll do, but it's not too bad, is it? So there's your little staple, and that looks really nice actually, I like that. And you can obviously, if you want to, round the corners. Because I'm going to round the corners, as you can see, yes. And this is heavy duty punch. These are good for heavy duty stuff. If you haven't got heavy duty punch, I suppose you'd have to separate the pages a bit. Just that looks, I think that needs a bit of rounding here, you know. As long as I'm not interfering with the staples, it should be okay. There you go, nice little rounded corner book, and I like that. And I like that in the middle as well, like that. Very nice. So that's the second version, right? So they're so easy, aren't they? So ever so easy. Right, this one's just over 4 again by 2, but this one by 2 inches this time. This I've just cut some paper earlier when I did it 2 inches, and I meant to do it a little bit bigger. That's gonna fit. If I cut everything down, that will fit, won't it? Yeah, that'll fit. That will fit, honest. It will, and I'm going to make it fit. I'm hoping it, I don't know if this will take this, but I'm going to have a go. Yeah, see, it does. So that's not too bad. And there was about 6 papers there? And that one about here. Are we rounding the corners? If they're rounding the corners, I'm only going to, I think I'm going to do a quarter, because I think when I did it that half, it's quite too substantial, wasn't it? There you go. Substantial, that's the word, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get a, is that white? Yeah, that's white. Shall we use white? Yeah, snow's white, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so I'm going to get about a about 8 inches of ribbon, cut in half. Oh, I keep getting a load of French. Oh, first of all, we're going to, yes, first of all, I think just make it like we did the last one. Okay, I think that probably will actually work on with this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it does 2 inches. That does 2 inches. Twinches. Right, so I'm going to use it again actually, because what I'm going to do is fasten the ribbon on, but I'm going to use that stapler. Right, let's do it like that. So I put my thumb there. I've got plenty of room now to get in. Yeah, so I've done it. I don't know why I put it this way around. I suppose you could do it the other way around, but it's going to be all covered in a minute. So that's how you do it. It's so easy. And I'm hoping that's about in the middle there. Oh look, that's exact. Do you know what? That's perfect, isn't it? For a change. Just because I tried it, you see, it's perfect. Because if I didn't try it, wouldn't be, would it? No. Yeah, that's what happens. So what you do now is, what you can do now is find a shape. You can, obviously you don't have to use punches, but oh, I've got, do you know what I've got today? I bought these. They are so cute too. Let's have some of those, why not? Oh, I've never like having these on, you know, I'll just take them off. Yeah. I mean, I can ink it up and everything if you want, but I'm not going to because of this. I want to get it done. Because I've got to take the DOGOUT. He used to, every time he used to say that, I used to react, but because I don't say it so much now. We're going to take the you know what, you know where, it's usually, isn't it? Yeah, that's what we usually say. I'm going to take the you know what he does to react into, that must be tired. I'm going to take the you know what, you know where. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's funny, yeah. Right, so see that looks nice, doesn't it? See? So it doesn't look anything bad. It looks rather cute, and it's stapled, and the staples are hidden, etc., etc. Wonderfully. So how cute is that? Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that's not white. I mean, I couldn't colour it another time, couldn't I? Probably you can, when you're doing stenciling, you can avoid stenciling on that because you can see it through the stencil, which is good. No, I need glue on it first. What am I doing? Right, oops. Does anybody, do you all like taking those out? Oh, never leave them in. Look, look, they're all out. None of them are in. I never take them in. I never leave, because it just accumulate inside, and it ends up, sometimes ends up making the shapes, because I always do too many. Yeah. Right, so you can, what did I do? Let me show you. Where's that one I did last time? Oh, it's so, it's amazing. It really is cute. Look. That's, I cut that out of a large oval. Oh, it's, oh no, I thought it's the same paper. And cut them out of a large oval. I've got, I think I might have some more. But I've got those as well. Shine and Love. I just drew them on it. That looks too big, doesn't it? I don't know. Shine. Yeah, they are just a little bit too big on this one. I think that's probably the MAC. In fact, that no, that's the same size. What we're talking about. Actually, that didn't look right when I first put it on, but now I love it. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put Love on here because I love it. Yeah. It's with just with an ordinary ballpoint pen, that is. And if you watch me do the, it was a video, oh, I did it close up. I showed you the writing close up, me writing close up, and I showed you just drawing the letters and then you fill them in afterwards. So you do the letters as you would. Let me see if I can just quickly. Yes, this paper's spare. Right, let me just show you quickly because obviously it's the time is marching on. But if I put LOVE like this, and I've got to space it out a bit because I'm going to fill some in. If I put it like that, then I'll just fill in bits like this. I think I just did that side, didn't I? But you can also do that if you want. And then that one side of that, and then the back of that, and then you add the serifs, which are the little lines, look. So it's like that basically. So then you fill it in. That's basically it. So if you just remember to space your letters out. Yeah, that's very good, isn't it? Am I actually showing? I am. There we go. That's all I did for that. Yeah, it's easy, isn't it? And then it's just a handwriting style there, like it's just one of them flowy things, you know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not the cat. I don't know if you saw Treacle. Oh my god. Here she goes again. Right, so that's our number 3. Is that, no, this is the number 3, isn't it? But I didn't tie the bow. No, we've got to tie the bow. Yeah, and it won't come apart, so don't be afraid to pull it. It shouldn't come apart. If it comes apart, that means I don't know. You've got the strength you didn't even realise you had. We do that. I don't think we can actually pull it too far apart. That's it. Yeah, and if I get something like that and I think it's 2, I'll just do that and then pull it again there. So yeah, so that's cute, isn't it? Probably the wrong colour, but it's cute. Yeah. Let's see if I don't know if I've got time to do another one before I go. Right, this one I'm going to use this one that's already done. Okay, because you just need this. This is just to show you. Okay, and I think, oh, I haven't got my little, I don't think I've got any stuck in there, have I? Stock to card. I need something that's quite substantial. You can't use anything that's like, you can't use paper for this. You have to use something that's a bit more substantial. Okay, so I've got a strip, I found a strip of of card. Okay, so I'm going to make a little point at one end like this. I don't think it matters too much if I want to make it a bit more even Stevens. So I think that will do. I think I need a little bit more. That'll do, won't it? Right, so you need something like this. And You can make it go as far as you like, I suppose, but I think there, anywhere here. Okay, that'll do. Okay, and then I'm going to doodle on it. Okay, so I'm going to just do, all I'm going to do is this sort of thing. It's like faux, it looks a little bit like faux handwriting if I've used it in that context before. And it looks really good actually when you do it on, yeah, that's sort of like that. Okay, so I've done, and you can ink up the edges and everything and all sorts and go around the edges, but I wanted to make it purposefully decorative. No, we're staying there, dear, look. Oh, am I too, oh dear, am I too close? I hope you saw that because I don't know. Right, so I'm going to get a little bit further back. Right, so what I'm going to do now is glue this on here, but I'll need something. So I've got these pretty hexagon shapes. I don't think there's anything that actually matches, is there? That might. Oh, that might have been more like the paper I should have had really, but never mind. Right, so I'm going to put that here somewhere. Okay, it doesn't really matter if it's that way or that way, but I'm going to glue it somewhere like, how far back does it come? Need to be, that needs to be somewhere like that. So I'm going to glue there, there, and only at the back. No, not really anywhere else. Sort of like that, not at the front. It doesn't need it. Try to spread the glue outwards, not inwards, so that we can. Yeah, and I don't like that in the middle actually. It's too. Is that two in the middle? Oh, I don't know if that's two in the middle, or three in the middle, or four in the middle. Huh? Right, there we go. So will that do there? And that I've left that there so it does a bit of decorating at the back. There's another version of this later, or similar, I think I'm doing it. I'm not sure what I'm doing later. There may be another similar version of this later, but there's something else addition to it. Right, so that can, yeah, that's supposed to be glued there so it doesn't come apart. Okay, and that will open then and then close again. So that's if you don't want to mess about with ribbons and things. That's another idea. Right, so that's the fourth one I'm doing. Okay, and that's what it looks like on the back. So that's why I've decorated it, so because it's decorated, not plain. Then, isn't it? Here's the prototype, and I've done something else to this one, but that's your prototype, and that's why I've coloured that in as well, so it wasn't plain. Right then, so what I'm going to do now is just do another sort of version. So you need a plain one of those, for example, just a plain one. I mean, the other one I didn't realise I'd actually changed my new. I didn't realise I'd changed my new one. Just need that twice. Just need a piece of paper twice the size. Oh no, not that one, because I want it going around that way, don't I? So that is, let's have a look, 1 1/4 inches. The width needs to be 1 1/4 inches because that's how big the little mini thing is. That's not it, is it? Hold on. Oh, where is? Oh, it's there. Oh no, I don't think it'll matter. It's not this. It should have been this one. But never mind. Let's see if it still works. It's actually 1 5/8, but never mind. Right, so this will do. So you need to. This I've not done it in. I've only done this in my head, not in reality. So it might be a harebrained scheme, but we'll see. Okay, so I need something like that, folded piece of paper like this. Yeah, so not 1 1/4, should have been 1 5/8, it doesn't really matter. And then that's just the back, yeah. Just going to make a little, oh, I've got, this is the big one I think, but never mind, it doesn't matter. Just going to get this. Right, just need a paper clip. And wait a minute, that's not right, is it? Is it? Yes. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? I'd actually need it in both of those. No, it should have been in this one. Right, don't make your hole in that one, okay? Make it in that. Right, I should have actually made a hole in this one. Don't forget, I've not done this before. So, oops, I don't know, are we? Right, so one side of that. Okay, that can go there. Right, so that will go. So it won't really be, it won't actually hide, will it? Not very well. Right, no, it's not. It's not, is it? It needs to be on 2. Does it need to? Yeah, that's right then. Yeah, we'll do it like this. So it needs to have 2, doesn't it? Of course it does. So you can cover that bit if you want as well, can't you? Yeah. You just don't remember not to glue the yeah, don't get carried away and glue everything, you know. I would. Probably not thinking. Yeah, like that. And then you can get another piece of that and put it on there, yeah, why not? Yeah, then it will be hidden then, won't it? Yes. I'm going to straighten that up, that's all. I'm just going to put that onto there, then it's completely hidden and nobody knows it's going to be a play clip. I don't know why. Why do we want to hide it? I don't know. So I'm going to test it in a minute to make sure it works. No, me as I do, it won't work. Right, okay. There is going to be other versions of this idea in a minute because this is just my idea I thought of. Oh no, that's not very... Do you know what? Look. There's white paper showing. We're not having that, are we? I'm just going to see if it actually... My paper showing. Oh, never mind. Right, let's put this on there. This is just my idea. So if you want to improve it, that'd be amazing. But there you go. That does fit on there, like on a page like that. Yeah, it does. Look, and you can't tell. Yeah, so you've got pretty page one side and a pretty page the other. Pretty page, pretty paper. So it does work. Yeah, there'd probably be a lot better idea for that, but that's what I thought of in my head, and it did work. Sometimes it doesn't, but there we go. Right. I thought I could just try that little idea, and then obviously you can, this is what you can do to get rid of the white, especially that bit inside. It's now gone grey, but hey, there you go, nice rhyme. There we go. So that's your hidden paperclip one, proper hidden paperclip one, apart from you can see the paperclip. There we go. There's a paperclip. Right. There we go. Yeah, so you just need to Oh yeah, I suppose you could, yeah, you could fold it and put it over the top, couldn't you? Yeah, as long as you got two bits inside so they go either side. Yeah, so yeah, you could have done that as well. Yeah, that would have been okay, wouldn't it? So you could do that, put over the top instead, so that it covers the paper clip. But you just need to make sure you've got two bits inside either side of the, I think, yeah. So that's another idea. Okay. Right then, here's the next one. Okay, so I've got a little booklet. It is, let's have a look. It's 2 inches by about 1.5. So I think it's just less than 3 inches, I think I did. Because that's what fitted on the UK A4 paper. Right. Is that the dot? No, I think there's a cat in the room. I think there's a cat, I'm not sure. I don't think it's him. It sounds like it's coming from under the desk somewhere. Yeah, it's the cat. I've got treacle in the room, but luckily she's not on the desk. That was so hilarious. Right, so I'm going to need a piece of string. There's the end. So about 8 inches of this. With that size, obviously if you've got a different size, you'll need a different size. Perhaps you don't have to. You could try 8 inches or whatever you like, can't you? Yeah, so a piece of waxed thread, that is. It'll still work. And where would just put me thing? Oh, it's that. Is this it? Yeah, that's what I'm using. Okay, so then I need to half this like that and loop it over, I suppose. I don't know, whatever the best way for you is, and then like that, and then just glue your embellishment on. I mean, you don't have to use a heart. You can use what you like. You can use stickers, I suppose, if you've got ones, and make sure I would glue it though if you have. Give it an extra glue, don't just rely on their adhesive, and you can be sure. Yeah, that's definitely treacle. It's hilarious, isn't it? She doesn't realise we're on video. She could ruin my video. Oh dear. That was hilarious what we did before. Right then, so what I'm going to do now is this bit is going to have to go through the middle. Where did I put my tool? Have I put it away? Oh yeah. Right, so I've got this. I need a hole there. I think it's quite cute putting it through actually. So you put that through there. And you do something else as well. Yeah, we're going to do this again. This again. I think I think I've been obsessed with paper clips over the last few videos. I've not been obsessed with paper clips. Oh dear, hold on a minute. Why isn't it? That'll do. Whatever that is, that'll do. Right. And I'm going to put, yeah, that over there like that. And pull it down. Okay, like that. And then this is actually quite this is thinner than that probably. And then I'm going to get a piece of yeah, that's another piece of that. I don't know. That's so that makes it double. I think I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm just going to be laughing to myself because I'm thinking about, yeah, if I left that there, I know what'll happen. I'd cut the thing, cut the cord. Cut the cord. Yeah, I've cut a baby. Have I cut a baby's? I'm sure I did. I cut a baby's cord. I can't remember which one it was now. Of the grandchildren, that is, not my own. That's hilarious, isn't it? I suppose you could do if you want to. sure my husband cut the cord most of the time, just that he missed my daughter. I know he missed my oldest daughter's birth. Yeah, I'm afraid he did, because he said, oh, I'm just going to let everybody know nothing's happening. And I said, no, no, don't go, don't leave me. Yeah. And then the midwife said bye to him, turned round, ah! She saw the baby's head. So, yep. So by the time he came back, she'd been born. Yeah. Right. So I knew more than them. Yeah. So that was good, wasn't it? Proud moment, not really. Yeah. So there's your little thing there. So you can just tie that up. That's cute, isn't it? Oh. I think this is based on a September 18th, but she didn't do that thing at the back. I don't know on earth she did. I don't know. This is inspired by that. I'm not sure what she did. I'm sure. Hold on a minute. I'm not sure what she did. I'm sure. And my son's always saying things like that. I'm sure it is, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sort of like saying he gets aerated because I say that to him. So what do you mean? You're sure, but you're not sure. There you go. Yeah, that actually goes quite well at the side there, doesn't it? That looks nice because it's got a frill around it. So that's like a fluted edge heart. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. It is. It took me a while to find that because I saw. I think this is the one that I couldn't find for ages. That's size 1. It's bigger than an inch, isn't it? About 1 1/4, I think. From there to there is 1 1/4, and I do like that. Right, and there's another one I've done. Okay, this is one I tried earlier. I did make a massive mistake, but you can't see it now. It's exactly the same size, isn't it? And that's marbling paper that I did. I'm not sure if I did it in the summer or not. Anyway. Right, here I've got actually another one. I didn't realise. I thought that last one was the one I was doing. Was going to be this one, but it wasn't. Right, so I've got a 4x4 piece of paper there. Okay, my own little design. Yeah. Right, and I'm not sure if I've got these on Ko-fi free at the moment. I can't remember. I haven't looked at Ko-fi for ages. And you look at Ko-fi and you think, can everybody see all the papers I've got on there? Because I don't seem to, you know, it seems like they're not all there when I look. This is a bit worrying. So this is putting me off a bit, because that's what happened on my Facebook group. I didn't put them on there any longer because it's quite thick card as well. So it's a bit, yeah, I don't know if it's going to be too thick. Okay, I'm going to put a bone folder on it. Get your bone folder right here. Right, that'll do. And you have it this way up, okay? So if you've got a design, the opening needs to be at the top for a reason. We'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to now make a little pocket. How about that? And I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use a thing. Yeah. I wonder whether I can use a triangle, but I've got to make sure it's in the middle of there because I'm not used to doing this. It needs to be there. That needs to be where the point is, doesn't it? There. Just put it a bit further up. That should be right. I don't know. That 5, yeah, that's about right, isn't it? I mean, it is slightly lopsided, but we're not bothered. What have I done it like that for? Yeah, that's it. I'm going to say what am I doing. Right, okay, so now there is a paperclip involved. Guess what? Right, so I'm going to use a paperclip again, and first of all, we're going to get our little son-in-law in there, look. My son-in-law is 5'7". I wonder if he was watching one of my videos the other day, saying what on earth is she doing. Apparently my daughter says. What's she doing? What else is she doing? So, you know. So, but I don't think he gets as far as when I say things like that's hilarious, isn't it? So it will never get as far as knowing what I say about him. So if he ever does, it'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? I'm going to actually cover that inside there because then it shows, doesn't it, through. Right, so I need a piece of, actually it's 2 inches by, it's twinches by twinches, as I say, twinches. I'll say that's what I was saying when the camera's off. I'm saying twinches. So I can't see what I'm doing, but I think I can feel what I'm doing. I can actually see through the paper that thin. Right, so I need it a little bit smaller, don't I? That'll do. A little bit straighter, perhaps. Yeah. Right, so I've put it there. So I suppose you could put tape on it so it didn't move, but I think with the glue on it, it should be fine. But you can actually put double-sided tape on that. But seriously, the glue shouldn't let it move, should it? I don't know. And you don't need all, I don't think you'd need all to cover it all really. You just need to cover where the paper clip is. And perhaps where that V is, where my V is. Okay, so now I can, oh. I think that's a bit long, but hey. That is now a pocket, okay. So what I'm going to do is cut along this line there. It's proper Septeria 18 stuff, isn't it? Because this is what she's always doing. Right, can we say, oh dear, where am I going? Why am I over here? Right, wait a minute, did you see that? Right, so what I did was, I think I might have been off the camera. If I was off the camera, what I was doing was putting that over the paper clip. Okay, there, and I've just make a little son-in-law there. A little nick. Okay, so it's 5'7", and that's small to me. Right, so I'm going to put my, so lots of people always tell you that, oh, I'm only 5 foot tall, but me, I'm 5'10", so yeah. So, oh, no. What I've got to do is cut. That's what I was trying to tell you. So I've got to cut from there to there. Okay, I just think I just started, look. But then I decided that I wasn't in shot. But now it's right. Oh, yeah. So then you can put, I don't know, you can have a little writing space here. I need some, yeah. When you open that up, make sure it's not gluey. Because you don't want to see that shiny stuff, do you? No. And then you can we? I don't see why you can't snip the little tiny bits of the corners off like this. So it's not. And then you can put something on the front if you want to make it look finished. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, there's that, but that looks a similar thing, doesn't it? Yeah. I can put that on. I can just quickly do a thing, can't I? Do an oval again, I don't know. Right, create, do some more. Stars. There we go. Right then, so I mean that's the wrong colour really, but never mind. I'm going to use this for your little. Just done that just now. I don't know if I showed it on video or not. Depends how much time I've done. I think I've used too much time up to show you. Right, okay. So I've just done that on video. It's just a right. Where was I before I was rudely interrupted by my camera? by my files wanting deleted. Right, so all I was doing was, yeah, I don't know if it matches or not. But anyway, I've just put that on there and just scribbled around the edge. Put the word create like I showed you earlier with the word. Did I show you earlier with the word love, or was that on the video I didn't continue with? I don't know. But anyway, I've showed you on video close up. The video before this one it will be. Yeah, close up of how I do that. Just write it. And then it's called faux hand lettering. I don't know, faux embellished. It just do a thickness of one of the sides basically. So that's that one. Okay, and then you've got a paper clip on the back. Okay, so that's is that number 7 now, because I've done an extra one, haven't I? But then I've got another one to show you. You can use anything. So I've got a punch here. This is the last one. This is very simple, but I thought I'd do it last, because I seem to do that for some reason. Do a very simple one last, but an interesting one. Okay, so now I'm gonna, I don't know if this one did the right length. Yeah, you don't punch it. If you noticed, I've got extra bits in there, but if you've noticed to fold it there, so you fold it and you don't go as far as the fold. Just go just a bit shy of the fold, you might say, just a bit, so you don't cut the fold. I've done this before with die cuts as well, so you could do it with a die cut. I just let the little bit of the die cut come over the side. That's all, rather than, so then it leaves you with a little thing like that. And then at this end, I don't know if it's going to work because I don't know how much it cuts, but it's quite thin paper, so hopefully it will. This is supposed to be a square, so it should, whatever way around, it should work. I'm going to put it down to there again, and that. I've got two pieces and 8 sides. Okay, so then you can just put that in there like that. Yeah, have you seen me do the one pamphlet stitch? That's hilarious. I've done the one pamphlet stitch. I don't want to do the one pamphlet stitch. But if you wanted to do it, if you've got a little tiny booklet and you don't want to use a stapler, but want to do something hilarious, what you do is a one whole pamphlet stitch. Just make a hole there. Okay, and some little nicks there. Okay, little son-in-law's nicks there, and then you do the usual 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but instead of having holes, you've got those to hold it together and pull it through and then to tie a bow. It's quite hilarious, but I don't want to do that today. But I thought you'd like to know. But I have done it on one of my videos somewhere, or if not, I have shown it. I'm not sure if I've actually done it on the video. Just looking for it. Do you know what? You can't find anything on this desk because it's like, I don't know, bedlam over there now. Right, so I'm going to go there. So, okay. So that's all you have to do a little, very simple. That's one of the simple ones as well. So it's like, I won't say it's any of them are hard. None of them are actually very hard. I mean, if you follow my tutorials, you know. Right, so there's your little, there's that one, okay, as well. So that's not much different to the first one, or the second one I did, is it? Let's get them all. Let's see if I can find 8. Right, so I've got the first 3 anyway. That was the first one, the stamp. The second one was, say that one, although it wasn't, it's very similar. And then the third one was this type of thing. Is that one? Was it this one? Oh, it's this one, wasn't it? Yeah, but I like that one as well. So it's that type. Okay, and before that was that one, wasn't it? Because I used it for I used that one. 4. Right then, so I've found it now. It is actually this one. It's the mini one, isn't it? Right, so this one sits on a page like Just laughing at my daughter this morning. She's on about me on a video. Right, it's okay. My son-in-law was saying things about me. Right, okay, so that's that one. Okay, so that will fit on there. So that's your number, whatever that was. I've got totally confused. Is it 5? So that's your number 5. Right, so let's go again. So I can find. Just going to put them in order again. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3 was the ribbon one. So that one's this one. The ribbon one, okay. 4, was that this one? No. 4 must have been that one, wasn't it? 4 was that one, which is the same as that one. And 5 was the hidden paperclip. Oh yeah, I love this one. The reason why, because it had to say in the back. I love that idea. That's the paperclip one as well, so that'll sit on a page. As with that one, that's the same one. Which one did I do first? This one, I think, and it went, yeah, it went wrong actually. And then I've done that one. 6. So there's this one. Forgot about that one, because that's September 18 one, okay. Yes, lady, I've got to get a lady in the room now. Can you hear her? Yeah, she's lady. Which one's about now? Yeah, this is Toriel. This is not treacle. What do I lady? You know, she's too tiny. So pretty. Can you go out? I'm sure you do, because you... I've got scraps. Go out. I've got the shots. Right, so that's number 7. And number 8 was this one, which is also the one we did on the square. So I've done an oval one there as well. So I've just got one staple in. So you can do all the shapes. Don't have to do squares or circles. You can do all sorts. Yeah, fun. Fun. I wonder whether you could do... Yeah, I suppose you could do the other way round as well. So the oval facing that way, because you could put the fold there, couldn't you? Yeah, and just have that side peep. Yeah, a little bit. Right, so that's all 8. So 8. There was 7, but there's actually 8. And that's just a plain one as well. So that's a number 2 one. It's the same as this one. So it's a different shape. You don't have to have them all. So you can have that one different shapes. You don't have to have them the same. Everything. Yeah, I could even put that on there if I want. That would look nice on there actually. So let's do that. So that's absolutely amazing. Yeah, so there you go. There's all 8 styles, okay. So styles, and you have to emphasize with it, and styles like that. Right, there we go. So hopefully that's amazing. Hopefully you are now raring to go, because when I first saw something like this, I was thinking, oh, I've got to make them. I'll tell you the best one. I love that's my favourite to make, I think, because it's quite satisfying because of the putting that through there. That's my favourite, definitely. Yeah, I think that's my favourite to make. Well, the easiest to make is probably that one. Yeah, the first one I did. Easy to make. Easy. It's all easy, and that's easy. I mean, they're all easy, really. They're all relatively easy to make. So I'd like to give me a thumbs up today. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much if you do that for me, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and thank you for all my new subscribers and anybody who's been with me for many years. Gosh, it's been quite good this week. Thank you so much for all that and all your support, and how it's been about 2.5 years I've had this channel, so hopefully it's getting there. So thank you so much, and goodbye.